The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What you listening to, man? What they talking about? I got my hand up on that knob, trying to figure out. It doesn't matter who's the guest or what's the subject, cause they keep it 100 and them callers love it. The radio show got you tuned in, ready for action like a bad chick texting what's happening. They ain't here giving 5 o'clock news. Our hosts keep it blunt, sharing their point of views. They going in, man, cause they ain't got no filter. Cause they keep it 100, that's why we messing with you. Got you up to date with the latest with music and what's trending, that's basics. On primetime hours, you can never go wrong. And get night music and what's going on in your neck of the woods, like, hey, Al Roco on today, like, feeling entertained with the radio show. Tuesday, Thursday, taking over, let them know. Let them telephone rings, yeah, I'm on this thing.
All right, the radio show ATL Bear, bring a friend night, and it's nothing but friends. We got the lovely ladies from the break room, Glow R&B 96.3. We got Juicy K, Rocks, and Dr. E. We got On The Go podcast. We got Jimmy hanging out with us, and Easy with the double duty. All right. So last time we were all together, we were hard up arguing, fighting about the top 50 rappers list, but we were missing Dr. E, who Juicy explained to me she had more than a little bit of what she had. Juicy had more than a little bit of opinion on this list here.
He wouldn't shut up.
Well,
respectfully, I feel like if you put respectfully after anything, it pads it. So
it's the new no offense, but it actually
right.
It's very offensive. Like, hey, no disrespect, but I'm about to disrespect you.
Well, no. You say the outrageous thing. And then you say respectfully. So
right,
it's like
afterwards.
Yeah, you bring it to 10 and then you bring it back down.
Versus preemptively saying it.
Right. Because if you say no offense, they already know you about to say something out of pocket and they already mad before you say it.
All right. So we're getting classes on how to be petty from the petty. All right.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. All right. So, Dr. E, my understanding is that you got some opinions about this list. You've taken a look at it. You know, you've seen the top. I'm sure you scroll to the top 10 or whatever. So let's please start with your thoughts on this, and then we can see where we might respectfully agree or disagree.
And I'm not going to hold you. I just have a couple of points, but I will say this. If you all don't agree, I'll judge you. And I think that needs to be said. I feel like this really isn't, I don't see there's only one number one, and I think we all should be in agreement, but we'll see. I know that you all were triggered last time. I'm activated. Hopefully there's no more triggeration and activation. We can just
triggeration.
There's no triggeration or activation. I just want us to be cool. All right, so I think, that ain't nothing but the devil. Look at that.
Because he know you about to blaspheme. That's why he like, no, you will not.
Well, I'll keep it nice and we'll keep the lights off. We'll keep it moving. Okay, number one, I could kind of see Biggie. I mean, I could kind of see Jay-Z, but it's got to be Biggie. Hands down, not even a discussion. Why, you ask? Because Biggie is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. If you think back on all the rappers that were at least in the top 10 and who should have been in the top 10, they always named Biggie as the influence. It's in all the songs. What did Jadakiss say? Who's really the best rapper since Big ain't here? Jay-Z has called him the best rapper. I mean, everybody has called this man the best rapper. Also, I think it's really important to say that he has influenced the game when he was alive and when he is dead. People still use his lyrics. People still remake his songs. You can hear his lyrics in lots of things. One, like, what's beef? Does anybody know what beef is?
This was for dinner?
Right.
Oh, that's
I just made a mistake earlier.
Yeah, well, you guys are not real fans. Okay, that's fine. What's beef? Think about what beef is. You'll see it in all the lyrics. I'm just saying he's there. The only reason I could see him maybe being number 2 and not being number 1 is because he left us too early. And if he had the years that Jay-Z had, he would definitely be number 1, no hands down. Or hands down. That's all I have to say. First, I'd like to hear who's in agreement with me because I'd like to hear it from you first.
Well, I'm scared, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand up.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Dr. E treating us like her class.
Right.
Right.
I was
like,
activated.
Yeah,
I apologize.
let me press my buzzer, get the attention. I don't raise it. We in college, so I'm gonna press my
Dr.
buzzer.
E triggered, y'all.
I apologize. Please, anyone, please. This is an open conversation.
I mean, I get
sure
the
about
argument
that.
about like if he had the longevity, you could argue that, and that's a fair assessment. That's a fair, theory. But I feel like Biggie is like the Bo Jackson of hip hop, just because like he was great, but like his career was short lived, so you really don't know what he could have done. Like, Bo Jackson was like killing the football game, and then he got hurt, so you never knew how good he could be. So I feel like both of their careers are similar because it was like they were both killing it, they were both great, but it was just like their careers both got cut short.
True.
Yeah, I can see that.
Does anybody else agree?
I don't agree though. For the
With
record.
who? Dr.
Okay,
E
all right.
or Easy? Oh, so you don't agree with Dr. E?
Yeah, I don't
or
agree
you...
with Dr. E, so I hope I don't lose some points
No,
for that.
I mean,
Yeah, no. I've started a list. Okay, Ezra, you're first. That's fine. That's fine.
Is this like Death Note?
I don't like to threaten. I mean, we are on air, but allegedly. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
allegedly.
Great. What about others?
Man.
Who did you all?
16. Go ahead and lose your class participation points.
Well,
yep.
let's go ahead and do that. So, am I willing to say that Big is number 1? Absolutely not. Is he in the top 5? Yes. I'd even put him top 3 actually, but he's not number 1. And the thing with Biggie is that I feel like, that meme that, that everybody was doing with Bernie Sanders when he was at the inauguration where, hey, I'm at the inauguration, but there's other things, this ain't my only stop today. I don't feel like Biggie was a great rapper, great skills, delivery, all that stuff. But I don't feel like hip hop was the only thing. It was like a means to him. Like how much he loved it, I don't know, because he didn't attack it the way like the real number 1, which is Tupac, where it was like, yo, I'm attacking. I'm going at it hardcore. This is my time. I'm taking it. And Biggie was more like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I mean, it was like 3 years in between Ready to Die and Life After Death. He didn't seem like he was in any rush to, put anything out. And as you can see by the body of work that he does not have now that he's gone, it really was, he's great and he has skills. But my thing is, I don't know what his level of commitment was to being sustaining as being a rapper. So with that being said, he can't be number 1 because he doesn't have a body of work to support that. You can't have 1 album while you're alive or 2 because he got taken out after the other one was completed and be considered the best. But he's one of the best. That's how I'll say that.
Wait, objection, Your Honor. What?
Sustain.
Thank you, Ezra. What about after he died? They put out a full, not only the compilation albums, but then some of his best songs. They made an album with that and had new features on it. When's the last time?
Yeah, because they didn't have no new stuff for them to put out for him, so they had to like super glue shit to make songs. That's why, because he didn't have no body of work.
Oh my gosh! And what was Tupac's body of work?
I mean,
give me songs that were better than Biggie's.
I mean, we'll be here all night long. We'll be here all night long.
Right.
All of them. All of them. All of them.
You say all of them?
All of them.
Jimmy, you deserve better than these two. I'll tell you that much. I'm not telling you to be friends with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
That opinion will have to change when Jimmy gives you his thoughts.
I'll take that.
What do you have, Jimmy?
Dang, I like
Oh
Dr. I
man,
like Dr. E.
keep your head up. Hail Mary, me against the world. How do you want it? Unconditional love, trapped. Hit 'em up.
So many
Life goes
tears.
on.
Dear
Brenda's got a
Mama.
baby. I ain't mad at you.
Where's the
Dr. E,
Where's the
you like
SpongeBob narrator?
right.
Hours.
I mean, picture me rolling California love. It's all about you, Dr. E. It's all about you. It's just so to live and die in LA. Like,
keep going.
I gotta stop. But I'm just saying.
Keep going, just like Daddy changes. Keep going.
Dude, changes. Oh my God, changes.
Dr. E, I sure hope you have your list ready, just like Jim over here. Do you have your list ready?
Yes.
She gonna be like Hypnotized, Big Papa,
Juicy.
Dr. E, I'll Google it, baby. You want me to Google it for you?
No,
Warren.
I want to be like Jim over here.
Money.
Dr. E, it's okay. I know you had a dream.
It's all about the Benjamins. Play his anthem. The 10 crack commandments. Everybody knows at least one of those. Or do we not now? Big Papa.
It seems like somebody listening to Biggie might got high on their own supply because he's not number one.
Right, thank you, number 4. But hey, what do? What can you do?
Ooh.
You guys,
one could argue.
Yes, please.
One could argue, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just saying. Yeah. One could argue that J. Cole has more hits than Biggie Smalls. I'm just saying. One could argue.
Who's that one? Would that be you?
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, do you need me to go down the list again?
I mean, I'm saying that he does. I think J. Cole's a really great artist, so I think he should have been top 10.
That's what we need to talk about. We really need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because the distance between Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole is
too far. It was too far.
Too far.
I can't remember. Where are they? As far as
Kendrick was like 2.
Kendrick was 2. Yeah. J. Cole was 15, like 12 or 15, some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I mean, they put Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Before J. Cole.
Lunacy. But why is that?
Maybe because Nicki's from New York. I don't know, and J. Cole wants to be from New York.
16 started with this geography lottery, please.
Yes.
Please.
I mean, it is important. It is important to say though. I mean,
I think
does the North create better?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Nicki fan, and I don't want the whatever her hive to come after me, the Barbs. But I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype about Nicki.
Yeah.
Well, the hype is
last week that she's gimmicky, and that's why she's so close on this list.
Word to Juicy K, she's gimmicky.
Rock said it, but that's my word, though.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Because I remember when you called Drake gimmicky, but we're gonna let that go.
Hey, that still hurt my feelings to this day.
Yeah, that still hurt my feelings.
Every time I listen to Drake, I'm like, why? Like, I can't even vibe to Drake because I'm thinking about Juicy K dogging him. Like, why?
Yeah.
Spin About You come on, and I'm just like, why? Why Juicy K talking bad? Like, looking around, trying to act.
Right.
They don't even know Juicy K. Like, hey, man, my friend Juicy K was really talking shit about Drake. Like, just looking around, like, hey, can y'all believe this?
Yeah.
So Drake is number 8 on here. Where would you guys put him?
He's right. He's good in the top 10. I have no issue with him.
I would say Drake should be at least in the top 7. Not the top 10, top 7. Don't sound like much, but it's the truth.
I'm okay with him being in the top
10. Just saying. One who should be up higher is Kanye West.
Raph,
for real.
If you saying something, you on mute. So that must be the Lord telling you not to talk.
I have to agree with Kanye West because take his personal life, take his politics out of it. Like, he is talented.
Kanye's prime is some like top-notch stuff. Like his prime.
Kanye's prime is
like
some LeBron type shit.
Like all the graduations and you know, after graduation, before graduation, whatever you want to call it, man. That was a great run by him.
Not to divert too much, but while we on the topic of Kanye, I just got to bring this up because I know this is, you know, one of 16's favorite artists to ever talk about is Kanye. He had his birthday party over the weekend, and he had a naked woman laying down on the table, and they were serving sushi on top of her body. All right, first of all, do y'all eat sushi? And secondly, would y'all eat the sushi off of the woman's body, the naked woman's body?
Hell no. Ain't no sushi in the world.
Why not?
In the world. Nope. Not with.
What's wrong with that? I mean, they had it on a platter. She was just naked. It wasn't on her skin. It wasn't skin to skin. That's funny. It wasn't skin.
No
to skin.
pun intended.
No pun intended. It was platter on skin.
No fish skin on human skin. I see what you did there. All right. Yeah.
But I just don't know how sanitary that is.
It's not.
But
it's probably not.
It's I know. But would you, if it were a man, would you guys eat it off of a man? Because you know they say that's a work of art.
No, I don't think I would.
No, I don't think I would either. No.
But why not though?
I don't think I would indulge.
Oh, well, what's the problem?
It's just not my speed.
Yeah. Yeah, my preference is eating food off a woman. You know, not me.
No offense.
No offense.
No offense. I know we're in the barbecue month. No offense. So
respect.
Leave that alone. Respectfully. I don't want no smoke. Okay.
Literally.
I hope that answered your question, Dr. E.
Right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Sorry. That's
can
like asking. You know, I'm not even gonna take it there. We can go on.
Don't even do it. Don't even do it. But can we put this to rest that whoever made the top 50 list royally screwed that up?
Absolutely.
So the printer paper people messed it up. That's who you're talking about.
The execs.
Juicy K likes it.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Nicki Minaj in the top 10. I don't want to like beat a dead horse, but that's why she in there because she gimmicky. She was doing all the pop stuff. She was doing stuff with Katy Perry and Ariana Grande. That's like white gold right there. Like you get on a song with them, man. You just going to the top. You know, you just so.
Who y'all like between Cardi and Nicki?
Cardi. I don't give a fuck.
I like Cardi more, but I think if we were ranking them, Nicki's probably ahead of Cardi.
Why? Because of crossover appeal?
I think body of work is probably better than hers.
That's fair.
I mean, she's been around longer though.
To be fair, like Nicki had some really good albums when she first came out. You know, take away the gimmicky shit, like you know.
Yeah.
I like Nicki when she was being recorded in like a basement. Like I like that Nicki. I don't like this Nicki now.
Yeah, I liked it when I liked Nicki like pre Wayne goes to jail and a little bit after that, and then I guess Wayne took his hand off of her, and then she just went left
completely.
I always thought it was Safari after she was done with him. Then it kind of went left because he was writing a lot of her.
Oh yeah. Anything
was he?
Go straight to hell.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Somebody watches Love and Hip Hop. That is like some. Yeah.
Indeed. It's deep though. Anything he touches, any woman he touches,
he toxic.
Hella toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, you might want to Google him, bro. He out of pocket.
Oh shit. Damn.
He different.
Golly, bro. Nah, man. I would say, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think away from the music, I think I would like Cardi B as a person.
Yes.
More than I would like Nicki as a person.
Yes.
Cardi B, like, no bullshit. She do a lot of foolishness, but she seemed authentic.
Agreed.
Nothing seemed scripted. Nothing seemed fake. Like, she just, whatever her government name is, that's who she is 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel. I respect
So, Dr. E, before we pivot to other things, did you get everything off of your chest that you feel like you need to with this godforsaken list that I want to burn?
Yeah, we'll burn the list. I I'm really disappointed in some of you. I think I need to say that. I'm not gonna let this go, but I'm gonna try to move on. You think you know people, and then you find out who they really are, and it just.
Dr. E, I felt the same way when Juicy K took my boy Drake and did boop boop boop, backed up the bus on him, man. Yeah, so I'm with you on that. You know, I get you. I get it.
I didn't say Gimmicky wasn't good itself.
Well,
Diva, not Diva. Juicy K, you spent a lot of time talking about how he's not your favorite. So that was enough to suffice.
Well, with the look that Dr. E is giving me, I'm going to go check the integrity on the lock on my door. And while I'm doing that, y'all take a listen to this.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
Think that you can just interject yourself into any part of their day and interrupt whatever it is that they're doing. So you drop a text and let them determine their availability to respond. Full on site. Yeah. And because of that attitude, Diva, the message that you deserve in the morning is charger full or whatever an Android says when you wake up in the morning.
You're listening to The Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, cool deal. So, guys, I don't know if y'all have been on Twitter lately, but some crazy stuff going on. You know, NBA Finals just ended. You know, John Moran pulling out toy guns and everything. And this is kind of sports related, but at the same time, still related to pop culture. So, a young basketball player by the name of Zion Williamson was called out by his alleged mistress. You know, following him and his girlfriend, you know, saying that she was pregnant, you know, and he was excited and happy about it. Come to find out, she starts spewing her guts about all the stuff that they were doing. Have y'all had a chance to see that?
Yes, indeed. And she was quite descriptive in her recount of their entanglement.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Continue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on her. Yeah, it's on her Twitter.
Yeah, viewer discretion, please be advised. You know, she has mentioned things about him spitting in her mouth during intercourse and, all sorts of things, okay, to say the least. And I'm not trying to be graphic. I'm just trying to paint a picture. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, but this is what's going on. This has been happening for, about a week now. She's still going in. I mean, I think at this point in time, it's been a week now, and I think it's time for her to give it up. Would you say that she is more upset that he got another chick pregnant, or would you say she's more upset that she's not the chick that's pregnant? Because I did leave something out. She is an OnlyFans model.
From Atlanta, is she from Atlanta?
Or an OnlyFans actress.
I'm not sure.
She's a porn star.
Yeah,
she's a porn star.
Yeah, like there's tiers, right? Like I'm not,
she's not S tier. She's built like a deep breath. So she's not S tier.
I wasn't about to get into all that. I just meant like, if you're a porn star, that's one thing. But if you're an OnlyFans, person, that's different. Like
you make the distinction between OnlyFans and porn?
Well, the Twitter community wanted to clarify. I guess the people that pay for Brazzers or whatever, they want to let everybody know that she's not on OnlyFans. That's what they.
She's not only on Only, so she's on Brazzer as well.
Yes, apparently she's like on the roster, if you will.
Oh, so she's a legit porn star.
I mean,
she's not just doing this for fun.
The one he got pregnant apparently is on OnlyFans or is an ex-stripper. Might be both. Both can be true. We'll have to look it up.
It's very apparent that he has a type.
Yeah, for the streets type seemed like.
Yeah, so we know he got a type. So ladies, I want to hear y'all's thoughts. I want y'all to chime in on this. Why do you feel that this woman that obviously isn't committed to anyone was all of a sudden committed to a 22 or 23-year-old basketball player? I don't even think he's that old. I think he's 20.
We know why. She saw him as a come up. She saw him as her way out of whatever situation. She was using him. I'm not sure if she was his main or if he even has a main, but she overplayed her part. She thought she was more important to him than she really is or was. And he pretty much kind of just showed her that, like, you were who you were to me. You are stepping outside of our arrangement. Pipe down, sis. I piped you down, so now pipe down in the corner.
No, I agree with you, Juicy K, because I feel like we even talked about this on our show. A lot of times we as women, we put ourselves in really messed up situations. And then when things don't go well, then we want to place ourselves as the victim. No, You knew what you were getting into. The boy's 23. What did you think you were going to get from him?
Wait, but just to you said she's OnlyFans and she's also like a certified porn star.
Yeah, she in the league.
A porn professional, yes. How do we know that this basketball player didn't like tell her sweet nothings? And so that's where
I got to step in. So that's where I got to
can confirm he did.
Yeah. So that's why she feeling some type of way. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Zion was out here telling her when you move to New Orleans, I'm gonna give you an allowance. We gonna live together. Like
an allowance.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay, but here's the thing.
She should have known from there. He treated her like a side piece, like a paid side piece for her to be available when he needed her to be available. Meaning, let me move you out here. Let me put you up so that when I want you, I can have you. Nothing else. Just because he showed her attention doesn't mean he signed up for a full relationship.
I mean,
at the end of the day.
Wow. She thought because she was the throat goat that she thought that was it. And so little does she know, it's people coming up every day training for the throat goat Olympics.
Okay,
that's a very interesting perspective.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. She sound hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like y'all can tell me better, right? Because y'all are women. But with guys, you know, we feel some type of way too, right? Like if we like a chick, as my alarm rings.
Take your
if
pills.
We like a chick and we get beat out by somebody we think is a scrub, we like to let you know about it. You know what I'm saying? And then we prey on your downfall of your relationship. Might not be you as a person, but we praying on your downfall. Right?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Damn, man. We missing something. Can we focus on one thing here?
Hold on. Let me finish.
Keep painting the picture, E.
Yeah,
keep painting the picture.
We're praying on your downfall, right? Because if y'all don't work out, we're gonna be the first one. It's gonna one or two things gonna happen. One, you're gonna reach back out trying to see what's up. Or two, we're gonna reach out to you and let you know, you fucked up. And that's where she's at. She feels like when she looked at the pros and cons, if you will, you know, like the player card, if you will, she felt like she was checking all the boxes, whereas this girl was not, okay? And she didn't have a chance to let Zion know that, you know, to break it on down to him. So she's using Twitter as an outlet to do that. Because now he's already come out publicly, right? They had an arrangement. They made this nice little video. I'm having a baby with this lady. So one, you didn't tell me. Two, now you like, you know, whether y'all together or not, you are forming an alliance with her. And you told me I was the one. I'm feeling some type of way. I didn't get to tell you about it. So now I got to let everybody got to be in on it because I'm looking for sympathy. And I'm looking for folks to back me up and tell you with me that you ain't shit.
Thank you, Ezra. Everything he said. Yep.
And that's what.
Wait, so you agree with her, Ezra?
I'm not saying I agree with you. I'm just letting you know her perspective.
Man,
that's what's happening.
Dog, man, we got to normalize in general this whole calling, like outing people on social media, like call the man, have a conversation. But you putting all his personal business, like people get a real kick about outing people.
And to play devil's advocate, she would tell you why he didn't call me before this stuff got posted on social media.
But really, I mean, fuck all that, man. I'm just saying, like,
exactly.
fuck all that. Because
why I gotta tell you that shit?
They like you see this what happens sometimes where you have men or women who are in like, you know, relationships with the same sex where they get outed like, oh, you trying to keep me to the side, I'm gonna put all your stuff out here. That's the equivalent of this right here. It's like she's having a temper tantrum for the world to see, and it's some bullshit.
I mean, it's completely bullshit.
Because you wasn't married to him. You don't look better than the baby mama. You just need to go away.
I mean, look. First of all, they both don't look great, so I don't even know what the hell that is.
Wait. Can you say all three of them? Because Zion is nowhere.
Yeah, they're apparently. Look.
I ain't worried about Zion.
Young millionaires out there, stop having unprotected sex. Stop it.
But bro,
if you ain't getting Halle Berry or somebody worth a damn pregnant, stop.
But I'm just saying though, bro, we just gotta stop normalizing this whole screenshotting and putting stuff out here. Like that shit it's not cool. Like Zion is having he's having to answer for stuff in the public that was his private business, and that's some nonsense. She took it upon herself to do that.
Man, look.
Yeah, well, maybe if he didn't make his peen community, he wouldn't have to answer to the community about everything he's doing.
Look, he knew that girl enough to know that he should have called her and said,
right?
Hey, look, this was going on.
He didn't know her though.
Whatever you got.
If they wasn't in a relationship, what explanation for her?
To avoid this bullshit. You can't even go to a high school charity event and make a donation without the whole Twitterverse commenting on your shit saying, yeah, he donated money to help some kids, but what he gonna do with that child support? Oh man, blah, blah, blah. The man can't even do nothing right now. They're gonna be talking about this for forever. Like,
I think she needs an anatomy lesson. You can't get pregnant in that manner from her.
The day after this came out, the Pelicans posted, this charity event that he was at. And you know what all the comments was about? Was about his sexual activity, not about what he was doing.
I mean, he's only played 23 games. So, I mean.
So I think she did this in an attempt to make him look bad and make him put all his business and embarrass him, right?
Yep.
But she looks like the dummy as well. They look like two fools.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, they do. They both do. But but one of them is hurt.
All right. I'm gonna tell you why she don't have a leg to stand on. Because she did the pleasure of doing all the investigative work for us. She posted all the text messages. In these text messages, he literally said, hey, do you have some fat ass white girls that would like to join us? So she was into threesome, sharing. So if he ain't being exclusive with you and you there, what you thinking he doing when you ain't around? Y'all not official. You know he a freak. You know he like porn stars. Yeah. And that's the reason why people coming at him, because he a freak. The nigga a freak.
But that's why he
like porn stars, bro.
I mean, yeah, he like
nothing's wrong with that. I mean, nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like, it's what you like.
But again, this goes back to women, and talk about women specifically. We put ourselves in these crazy positions, and then when it all just comes out, then we want to act like, oh my God, I can't believe he did it. Like you said before, Jimmy, he was interested in other people with her. What makes him think he's not going to be interested without her?
Yeah, but it was with her. I think at least she was a part of it and she understood what was going on. She didn't know about this other girl.
That only works if everybody is under everybody understands what the full deal is. It doesn't work when one person does.
If I'm not mistaken, she like mid-30s, right? She like mid-30s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but Juicy K said it earlier. I mean, that's a lottery ticket.
Right. Yeah, obviously.
The guy just signed like a $200 million extension like a year ago.
Exactly. Imagine going to sleep and being like, yeah, I'm about to trap this nigga. And then you wake up and he got another girl.
That's what I'm saying. She hurt, man. She missed out on generational wealth. And a spot on the Real Housewives of New Orleans years from now. Okay. She feels some type of level.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of brings me to another thing that I want to talk about, kind of segue into it, and it don't have to be long. But how do y'all feel about porn stars wanting to be able to settle down, but still do their job as a porn star?
Ooh. Well,
because it's not like she was gonna quit.
I mean, the only difference between what the porn stars are doing and what a lot of people in these streets are doing is that it's televised. And so, I mean, if the person that they are with is okay, personally, I couldn't go, but if the person that they're with they're understanding of their job or their occupation, then who are we to say anything?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, to Juicy K's point, if you look at it like, hey, that's just my girl's job, then maybe it could work.
Just
me personally, I'm not cool with watching my girl, handle, do her job for the world to see. I just say that. I mean,
thanks.
So, but if you had that understanding and the checks are cashing, hey, more power to you.
You know, I know of some like porn couples where if the woman is the porn star, that she can have sex with other women but can't have sex with other men. And that's the agreement. I don't know them personally.
Like you know them personally?
No, I don't know them. But I know of them
anymore.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah, they moved out of the neighborhood, so I do not know them anymore. But yeah, so what do you all think about that? Like this idea of there are stipulations to this because it's not really cheating if it's another woman.
Yeah, again, it goes back to the, that discussion in the house. Hopefully that doesn't get leaked on Twitter or goes on a rant. Hey, if that's what they agree to, hey, more power to them.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
You're like, no,
I don't. The only reason why I say that is because, and this is the old cliche, but it's the truth. When men cheat, men just cheat. But when women cheat, they fall in love. You understand? They cheat emotionally.
These jokers fall in love too, sir. These jokers fall in love too. These men are falling in love.
Wait, we talking about cheating, or we just saying like the woman is still doing her job, but with only women?
No, she's doing her job, but I'm gonna just be honest. Like from experience, I don't know many women that's in a relationship / married that love sex so much that they would just be with a woman just to be with her for the activity. Men have sex just for the activity. Most women have sex because they like in a mood. They know this person. They're comfortable with them. They love them.
Don't think that. Please don't think that. Don't believe
I think. Wait, Jimmy, I'm trying to help you. Hold on. Let's try to help Jimmy. Maybe.
But we talking about a married woman too, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We know. You're still wrong. You're still.
She's trying to help you.
Dr. E, help him out.
I was trying. I was sitting here in my mind. I was trying to make it work. I was trying to carry the one. Jimmy, I think you're on your own. Sorry, Jimmy. Can't.
Jimmy, I think
it might be the carbs and the sugar that I let go.
I think the thought of what you're saying is nice. I think, but I don't think you account for how sexual women are. Like women are coming into their sexual prowess and they are liberated more sexually. So it's not just for the pleasure of a man. They don't have to be in love to have sex outside of their marriage. They don't have to be in love to have sex with another woman. What the man is doing, a lot of the time the women are doing that and some more.
Now that you say it, I gotta agree with that.
Well,
I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree. Because for the longest, like women were kind of like, it's almost like being that bullet in a cannon or that shell in a cannon that's been held back. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, it's acceptable or not even acceptable. Just women, they just look, we gonna do us and fuck what you talking about. Like women have been held back for so long in all aspects. Now they're like, man, I'm just gonna be me in every aspect of my life and fuck what you saying.
Yeah, that part.
I endorse that statement.
So now when y'all do go out, it looks so egregious. Not intentionally. It's just we've never seen a woman do those things before. And then when you do it, it's like, okay. But when I say it like that, you put it in perspective. I'm like, all right, I understand. But you just had to paint the picture. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you being open to hearing it.
Yeah,
of course. Man, Big Freaky, bro. Big Freaky, great time for you to join us, man. Big Freaky, great time for you to join us.
Oh, damn, Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy. Ladies, please excuse my friend. That ain't supposed to be coming out, especially not in front of the ladies. But Jimmy is a black folk.
Just say it. He ain't shit.
Just say Jimmy out of pocket. I'm out of pocket.
Jimmy is a black folk, and y'all know how black folks are. That's all. I'm just gonna put it at that, and you get what I'm saying. But what's good? Though? What's good? Yes, you are. What's good?
You missed it, man. We just talked about Zion and
oh shit, man.
16 just damn near just let me take over the show. So I don't know what the hell going on.
Man, I told you, man, you've been on here enough weeks where you could lead a segment. Come on, man.
Yeah. My segment over.
Oh,
back to you.
That's a perfect spot to cut it. That'll work.
You are now listening to The Radio Show. You are now listening to The Radio Show.
Do any of you guys, do y'all do like New Year's resolutions? Because I feel like they're kind of stupid. But if there's something that you want to leave in this year and take into, they are stupid. At the gyms be packed the first month. You know, I'm gonna give this up on the gym. Just give it up now. What do you gotta wait for the calendar to turn for? You know you need to lose them extra, 20 pounds. Don't start in January. You might want to start right now. Shit.
You're listening to The Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, so we have reached the segment of Ultimate Chaos, and that is One Gotta Go. All right, so we got some topics. One of them's got to get the boot, but before they get the boot, epic arguments and discussion take place. So here we go. We got two topics this week. The first one is holidays, okay? So we got, well, for those of y'all that don't celebrate holidays, then you can skip past this part because I know some people don't celebrate holidays. That's you. I think everybody here celebrates it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so the holidays we got Christmas, your birthday, New Year's Eve, the summer holidays, or Thanksgiving. Okay, so one of these holidays has got to go. So we got Christmas, your birthday, New Year's Eve, summer holidays, or Thanksgiving.
Oh man,
this is pretty good. The 16 says himself. So
this is a good one. Shit, I'll go first.
Tyler, go first. Let's go.
I'm gonna go first. Bruh. Look, y'all gonna say something. I'm gonna take some heat, but New Year's Eve gotta go out that list for me. Let me explain. First of all, I'm getting up there in age where I can't even really stay up till 12 o'clock for the drop of the ball. You know what I'm saying? So about 10 o'clock, and I'm like, bruh, I'm ready to go to sleep. I don't know if I can make another 2 hours. And when I do, if I do, I'm at the crib anyway. So as soon as clock strike 12, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm over the fireworks and the drinking and getting drunk before, New Year's Eve to celebrate the new year. I can do that any given weekend throughout the year. Why do I need to stay up till midnight doing that just because it's a holiday? So for that, deuces. New Year's Eve gotta go.
That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go next, and this is gonna be a hot take, but I'm gonna explain. So Thanksgiving can go for me. Here's why. I'm gonna eat all this shit again during Christmas. Okay. So I'm okay with giving up Thanksgiving. Now I do love that long weekend and the football on Thursday. But I can get rid of Thanksgiving and still be able to eat all that good shit again during Christmas. So Thanksgiving can go for me.
That's fair.
Because I'm not giving up the New Year's Eve turn up. Because that means I can go to somebody's house, get some free food, some free drink. You know what I'm saying? The New Year, new me bullshit. People really love that. I respect it. It's not me. But, that's too much for me to give up. So yeah, Thanksgiving can go for me. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
GTK.
So I'm gonna remix it like I do. Summer holidays outside of Juneteenth can go, and they can also take Thanksgiving because we weren't free, okay? And so I'm not.
Oh, you breaking it down? You're taking us down through there. Okay.
I'm not celebrating the pillage and the raping and the horrific events that we call, and not by we I mean they call Thanksgiving. I can get that food any time of the year. In fact, we just had the Thanksgiving food two weeks ago, so I can get that food anytime. They really had us sitting up there being pilgrims in elementary school, like some dummies. Y'all think about that? Y'all? Okay, anyway. So
GTK should have went last because not everybody about to pick Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like
so
not
Thanksgiving and 4th of July can get out, but I want to keep Juneteenth.
I'll let that stand just because
I can respect that. I can respect that.
But it's all summer holidays, so Juneteenth
right.
would have to.
Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Jimmy, I was thinking Memorial Day on.
So you say holidays, bro?
Summer holidays. Mother's Day is like
in May,
late spring.
Father's Day is Sunday.
but it's a summer month. Memorial Day is like the initiation of summer, if you will. The
kickoff summer event.
Boy, tell that weather outside, boy. Shit, it's been 100
well, you in
degrees
Texas,
since
to
April.
be fair, this time of the year, some folks are now getting hot. All right, so who wants to go next? I'm Rox. What you got?
So I would get rid of New Year's, and I'll tell you why. Because listen, there is no new me. I'm in my mid-30s. This is it. This is it. That's all you got.
I know that's right.
That's it. I am who I am.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
That's it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing else needs to be said there.
I like it.
I actually want to follow that up because I'm gonna get rid of New Year's as well, because the one thing I hate the most is when you walk into work after New Year's Eve and the motherfucker say, "You ready for a great year?" And I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to leave y'all bitches this year too. I don't know what you talking about. Fuck you in this new year. I'm out of this bitch.
You forgot the joke they tell you when you're leaving work. See you next year.
Yeah. That bullshit.
See you next year.
And then you're like,
nah, one of the worst ones when them bitches tell you, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to you next month." That shit pissed me off. Next month.
Like tomorrow?
So stupid. Like tomorrow.
You're very angry about that, Jimmy. You are very angry.
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit.
Okay. You made it very clear there, Jimmy. So
I had to paint the picture.
Dr. E, do you want to go next?
Sure, I'll go. I have to agree with Juicy K. I think the summer months or the summer celebrations have to go. It's too hot. Everybody wants to celebrate outside with the bugs. There's a lot of buffet style and people are coughing, sneezing, and talking over the food. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Dr. E, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
And last but not least, 16.
Yeah. While we're waiting, what do you think he's gonna say?
Yes, easy. What do you think?
If I know my brother, he's gonna. This is a good one because 16 is actually one of the few people that be doing stuff for New Year's Eve, contrary to what you might think.
So we know where the turn will be. Okay.
Well, that's the thing.
I need to make plans.
I'm leaning that way,
okay.
But I'm trying to think about it. It's between the three that have been discussed. But I got to give y'all an answer because I ain't just gonna bullshit it. So let's see. Because he be grilling, so I feel like the summer holidays is in play. Thanksgiving, I know he be doing stuff for Thanksgiving. He's probably gonna say New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna just go with New Year's Eve. But I wouldn't be shocked if he says summer holidays. So that's my guess.
I'm gonna go with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he is a picky eater though, so he probably eating half the shit that's there for Thanksgiving. That's a good point, Tyler.
Is it me or do black people we grill? It doesn't matter the time of year, right? I remember I thought they used to grill in December. Yeah, with the snow, right?
You want to talk about some prime grilling time? Let a hurricane about to roll through. People back home.
It's so weird.
Parties, grilling, because they know all the meat's gonna go bad in the freezer, so they just bring all that shit out and cook it before the hurricane.
Oh, that's smart. Resourceful. Yeah, I'm with it.
Hey, bro, I've been grilling since I bought my grill.
He really has. He got propane though, so he got half the maintenance and all the crap.
I've been grilling.
Ooh, propane.
Every weekend.
And then black people, we don't need a reason to grill. And even if there was a reason, we make shit up. Like,
Man, we be grilling for, you know, after funerals, for the repast, you know. We be grilling till somebody graduated. Like
Ezra coming to town, we finna put some meat on the grill.
Real shit. Like that's just,
Well, I mean, that's a valid reason though. That's a valid reason. Me coming out from ATL.
Jimmy got a pay raise. We finna throw some meat on the
real
grill.
shit. Like,
Bruh.
Yeah.
man, it's Mother's Day. I'm grilling. You know, like,
this.
you right, Dr. E. Black people grill for anything.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this. When I was growing up, there was a family that lived, a guy that lived next door to my grandmother's house. And he has a big family. And I kid you not, every single weekend they were grilling. Some weekends it was for something, for a good reason. Birthday, the time of the year, somebody graduated. And then some reasons it was just, you would ask one of them like, hey, what y'all got going on there? We just cooking. We just grilling. My uncle decided he wanted to put some meat on the grill and invite all us over.
Black people see a deal at the supermarket and they're like, I'm about to take all this shit and grill it. And then
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yes,
we got that 5 for 20. Go ahead. There we go. All right. 16. Don't make me look crazy. Well, what's your pick?
Okay.
What's got to go?
So what has to go? I was in the middle of saying that before. So what has to go is the summer holidays have to go, but not for the reasons that Juicy said.
Damn.
But it's that, and the reason is that I can go on those vacations to the beach any time of year. I don't need summer to go to the beach. I can go to the beach anywhere, anytime. It doesn't matter. So those, can get kicked out just based on that alone. And I know a lot of y'all was getting rid of New Year's, but you got to understand something. Yeah, New Year's Eve, yeah, it is what it is, but you're neglecting the fact that next day is a off day from motherfucking work. So let's not get rid of that, all right? Let's focus on the fact that New Year's is a day off. All right, so there's mine.
16, I went on a limb and said you was gonna pick New Year's Eve, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if he says the summer holidays. So,
yeah, okay. So we've known each other for some time now, a few years here and there. So
yeah, we've known each other for a hot minute now.
Yeah, we've gotten I've grown fond of you over the years, so I'm sure.
Yeah, I would say the same about you, man. I've really taken a liking to you.
Yeah, you're all right. You got a future here, kid. You're all right.
All right, so that was the first one. The second one we have is around comedians. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh shit! This about to start a fight.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I feel like we always do comedians though.
Well, this is like in the mid tier of comedians, so it's not like we're not going for like Richard Pryor's neck for like the third time. So here we go. We got 4 choices on this one. We got Jamie Foxx, Cat Williams, Mike Epps, or Chris Tucker. So those are the 4.
Oh, this is easy.
This is easy.
All right. So we'll say it again for everybody jump on the easy train. Jamie Foxx, Cat Williams, Mike Epps, Chris Tucker. Rox has a question, or she wants to go first.
Oh no! I was just counting. I was
going
over. Okay, Mike. Okay, yeah.
So Jamie Foxx, Cat Williams, Chris Tucker.
Mike Epps.
I ain't gonna lie, this might be a hot take, maybe so. I'm Cat Williams can go for me.
What?
What?
All right, I gotta go. I got to go.
No, let me stay, so you can hear. This is ridiculous. Ezra, what are you doing? What are you saying right now?
Are you doing this to be controversial, or like you really feel like this?
I mean, I don't hate Cat Williams. I like his stuff. He's funny. I just, out of all these folks, Cat Williams can go.
Nah.
Oh.
Jamie Foxx, deuces.
Can I please go next?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Bro, I've never looked at Jamie Foxx as being funny, bro.
Yeah, you didn't watch the Jamie Foxx show growing up, and it's showing right now, Tyler. So
you have picked the worst time to pick Jamie Foxx. As a matter of fact,
not the right time to go.
Honestly, Jamie Foxx is probably the first to stay. So I thank you, Tyler, for getting the heat off of me, Jimmy.
I like
the second to stay. All right. I'm be honest, and this pains me to say it, but as a comedian, Mike Epps got to go as a comedian.
Why say it pains you? He's not funny, so just go ahead and say.
So here's the thing.
It's okay to say
I
Mike Epps.
was gonna say Mike Epps, but he has a special on Netflix that came out like 3 years ago, and that shit was funny as hell. I forgot.
I did watch that, but it was mid Epps.
Okay. He might be mid Epps, but that's
But I'm gonna be honest, it was a toss up for me as a comedian, between Chris Tucker and Mike Epps. It was a toss up for me because as actors, they funny as shit. But when it comes to like,
I'm just saying it. Like, we ain't gotta break it. Don't put them in one category. We talking about
you said comedians.
We talking about
are
whole body of work.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay, so whole body of work is that?
Yeah, we're talking
You
movies.
need to say as an artist. You need to say as an artist.
Okay, that makes it a little more difficult. Okay.
As an artist, number one on this list need to be Jamie Foxx.
No. The rule with one gotta go is they gotta go and all they work. That's always been the rule.
All right, man. Mike Epps can go because I'm not losing Rush Hour. I don't give a fuck.
That's why Chris Tucker is staying for me. That's why.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I'm okay with losing. I'm okay with losing everything Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, you see, you didn't watch Ray either in the show.
Tyler, I'm gonna just blame it on the goose, blame it on the juice. I'm gonna blame it on the Patron.
He got some good music too. Like, you wild.
Blame it on the alcohol.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Tyler, you really did a great job taking this heat off of me. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna actually say Chris Tucker.
Can't get mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Rush Hour and Friday.
Friday's top tier stuff.
I mean, it's a hood classic, but
that's why Mike Evans, he got to stay too because of Friday. No day for the rest of my life. Can't do it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is tough because he was in All About the Benjamins. All About the Benjamins was good, bro. Fuck.
See, Jimmy, this is why you got to think about this shit. You can't just be blurting out stuff.
Hey, y'all.
Chris
Williams is
Tucker
looking less and less like a hot take, isn't it?
No, it's a real hot take. Have you ever watched Repos? Are you crazy?
Damn, you know what, Ed?
He was in Boondocks too, so I thought he played the pimp. A
16,
pimp named
16. I already know
pimp
where you about
named
to go with this.
Slickback.
Yeah.
Well, no, you just a pimp named Slickback.
Yeah, so that's why
like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing.
That is true. My apologies. You. And so that's why Cat gotta stay. Yeah.
Before you had re-explained the rules of one gotta go, where it's them and everything that they have going on.
We know Mike Epps is still leaving.
The clear cut was Mike Epps, but then I thought about it for a second. Jimmy was mentioned. He was like All About the Benjamins. He was talking about all the other funny stuff that Mike Epps was in. Because as a stand-up comic, he's not funny. All he does is quote stuff from the movies, which is actually funny.
Correct. Yes.
So in that vein, it is Cat Williams that has to go because yes, he's got a funny stand-up, but that it ain't enough. So yes, it would be.
He got funny.
Let's go. Yes, we get it. The pimp shit is funny, but it's also played out. Okay, it's not funny.
Are y'all
anymore.
crazy right now?
When was the last time Cat Williams was like had something funny that you were like, bro, this shit is funny?
Bro, I don't care. I can put on a Cat Williams special from 2012 and cry.
And you do the same thing when Friday is on BET.
No, I do not.
Okay, whatever.
No, I do not.
All right. Yeah. So 16, thank you for riding the shit with me, Dr. E.
Boy,
oh
my God.
Y'all gonna pick the topic though, man?
Yeah, I feel like maybe Mike Epps.
Chest, Dr. E.
But if I'm trying to say like, are we saying ha funny, or is it like, oh, the whole body?
It's your personal preference,
Not white people funny, nigga funny.
Oh, that changes.
Well, yeah, because Cat Williams straight off the box when you bring that.
Come on now.
Cat Williams is nigga funny.
Okay, well, I think it might be Jamie Foxx for me.
Thank you.
You and Tyler.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I think he's a great artist, but if I'm saying the things that made me laugh were In Living Color, and that was about it. Jamie Foxx show was good, but it was like Martin-esque, but not quite. It was like a Martin, like third, fourth rate. If I could be,
I can't believe
if we're in the space of honesty, but if we're not, that's cool too. But I thought
Hey, speak your truth. One Gotta Go serves multiple purposes. So
there we go.
I'm not trying to take your stage, Dr. E, but Jamie Foxx literally at the end of every stand-up show would sing and play the piano for people. I listened to this man do a parody song of Luther Vandross, and this was the coldest shit ever.
Yeah, but Dr. E ain't feeling that. I don't think he changed my mind on that.
I mean, I'll have to look into it, but right now, yeah, I
gotta send y'all that.
Respectfully.
16. I think we found the show title, the episode title for this.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
But you gotta do respectfully.
I already wrote it
with a
down.
comma. That's how you got. Is that got to be just like that?
So I would say Cat Williams, and the only reason I say him, don't roll your eyes.
I'm not. I'm pointing. Hey.
Oh, not you. The others. The only reason I would say Cat Williams is because he's in a box. Everybody else has gone outside the box. So
true.
Cat's got to go for me.
And despite the outrage when I said him first, Cat Williams has to go because he won. It's like 3 to the split between everybody else. Because it was Juicy K said Mike Epps, right? Jimmy said
no. I said Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Jimmy said Chris Tucker, right? Or no?
No, I said Mike Epps.
Okay, so that's 1. And then Dr. E and Tyler said Jamie Foxx. So yeah, Cat Williams.
This is a good game, I guess. I mean,
yeah, I mean, why do I feel so empty? I don't know.
The people out here disrespecting.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
And then Zeno's gonna talk real fast about something that Rachel Maddow talked about, which is called elimination redirect. So
no, eliminationist rhetoric.
You're listening to The Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
Okay, we are now at the section and the time for the randoms. The randoms is where we just get anything and everything off of our chest. No judgment. Judgment-free zone. I'm going to actually start with Rox. Rox, you kick it off, baby girl. You.
I'm going to switch up because the last couple of times I feel like I've come off very angry.
Way to feed into that stereotype, Rox.
Right. So I want to shout out just love, whether it is a romantic love, whether it's a platonic love, or just your family like love. A lot of people don't have love, and so just appreciate the people in your life. Come on, love.
Okay, love.
Oh, okay.
And not for nothing, Shantae's got a man up there. So, okay, Shantae.
I like the way you stepped in the way of love.
Rox mentioned that, I got to jump in.
No, Jimmy. He is canceled. Stop trying to bring him back.
Hey, Rox, I got to jump in behind you with my random because you brought up love, and I just want to say it. Throat Baby is a love song, and we
yes.
It is. Easy, it really is.
Lord Henry.
The question got asked in the group chat, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? This nigga is talking about love. He is speaking to the woman's soul.
Do you think that Zion sang this to that girl?
Absolutely.
To the baby mama, yes.
No. To the porn star.
Professional.
Yes.
Oh yes. Absolutely.
The porn executive.
Bro, that nigga talk about he was gonna pay her an allowance. He definitely sung "Throat Baby" to her. I promise you.
Yes, no, I just had to put it out there for the record. Throat Baby is a love song. Argue with
it's
your mom.
melodic at the beginning. Like you just never know. Boom.
Yeah.
Pianos, then you get a little crescendo, and
of course,
it kind of it kind of fits the mood,
Yeah, it's a love song. Don't ask
me. Okay.
Good shit.
Okay, Jimmy, what you got?
Oh yeah. My random look. I'm about to delete Instagram, and I'm about to delete Facebook Messenger, and I'm about to delete TikTok, bruh. To all my family members and friends, Please stop fucking sending me links all goddamn day. Please. I am
that's some
tired of
weird
that shit. Stop it.
Man, especially
Please.
IG, bro. Like between our group chat and then people just sending me shit. Like, I'm gonna be real. If I go to my, the messages and it shows your name with the 4+, I ain't looking at half of that shit. I already know it's more than what I can catch up to. So I'm gonna give you like the last 4 that you sent me, but yeah, you ain't getting the rest.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
If I see another message that starts with HTTPS : I'm gonna set it off. I'm sick of that shit.
Juicy K, did you hear that?
What? You and your man are the main antagonists.
That was in my former life. I've changed. I've changed.
You just sent me something today, like 4 things today.
I said I've changed.
hey, Ezra, look, bro. Just call me out, bro. You ain't got.
Hey, I'm not even calling you out, Tyler, because if I wanted to be honest with you, like I'm serious, bro. And
bro, on IG, look, I just want my homies to get to laugh.
No, it ain't even you. It ain't even you, Tyler. Bro.
No,
like, there's
it's
some
not
other
you.
people, not like outside of our group chat on IG, right? Like,
Exactly.
it's just people be sending me stuff. I'm like, damn, man, this man really want me to look
always calling me out on this shit.
And I probably sent him 3 of them, and he just sent it back to me. Like, what's going on? We just not looking at stuff now. Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's too much to catch up on. And don't send me TikToks on TikTok. Just text me the link, because I don't even look at TikTok like I should.
Yeah,
TikTok is addicting.
It is. You get on TikTok, it's like a YouTube death loop, man. You just
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with.
3 hours down the drain.
I can't delete Twitter though.
Twitter's gotta stay.
Twitter gotta stay.
Especially Black
So I
Twitter.
get all my information.
Oh.
Yeah. So last week when I was supposed to be on and I didn't, I was just waiting to be on that night all day. I've been thinking about my random all day at work. And I was like, man, they gonna like this one. It's gonna be good. I didn't get on. Since then, I forgot. So.
Set up nice and good.
Okay, Dr. E.
Tyler, get canceled on your own time.
Dr. E, you're next, and you're up, and then M16, you're next.
Okay, I wanna support Tyler, aka Big Freaky, and I think my random. If I could, I want to be there for you. I'm gonna support you. So, I thought we were family.
We are. That's not the nickname I wanted you to remember me by, but that's the only one you know right now.
Hey,
So I just gotta.
You didn't choose Big Freaky. Big Freaky chose
Yes.
you. Okay.
It's the only thing I remember from this show. It's in my mind. It's never going anywhere. So I have to say, it's around people again, and it's right at the end of like meetings. I want people to be honest. Don't start your last thought by saying, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm only gonna be a minute. No, you're not.
That's a lie.
Just be
That's
real. You are going to be
lie.
talking for 20 minutes. You're going to be talking in circles. You're going to ask a question and then answer your own question. You just be honest. Say, I'm going to talk for a long time. It's not going to make sense. You're going to be bored. No, you want to go home, but I'm going to keep talking. Just say that. I'll respect it. That's all.
In church too.
Yeah, but to say when the pastor say I ain't gonna hold y'all, just know.
Just lean back.
You get held.
Yeah.
Also, can we say that for testimonies too? If the Lord's gonna move you, let Him move you earlier. In the, I'm just saying, like, don't wait until. Yeah, don't wait till we're almost out the door and you like, ooh, I got a testimony. Do you? God didn't talk to you before?
Hey, look, and if you got a testimony, let him move you in under 30 seconds so I can move up out of here.
Okay, so we know that this entire group is all going to hell. Like,
I think there was a quote in one of the Bible verses. It was something about abbreviation or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. You're so deep. No, you're right. Okay, MIT, you go, and then I'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep this short because for whatever reason, this segment seems like it's my time to rant uncontrollably and be unhinged, and I refuse to be anybody's court jester. At least not this week. Coco Jones cannot sing. I want people to stop saying it. That's the random.
Oh, okay. Why does he always leave? Jimmy, you're weaponizing your presence right now.
16.
Come on back.
16. I appreciate your courage in saying that. Thank you.
Why are y'all doing this shit to me? How R. Kelly say that? You killing me with this shit. Oh my God.
Jimmy, leave. Jimmy, leave again. You just quoted R. Kelly. Mute yourself. Get out of here.
16. Thank you for telling the people not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. Thank
She's
you.
beautiful though. Like she's really pretty and like she's really nice to look at.
100%. 100%.
She's a pretty good. She's a pretty good little actress too. But I'm tired of everybody. Oh, Coco Jones. She can't sing, so we can just leave it at that.
She hasn't been playing on
Jimmy, have you gone yet?
96.3. At least not the break room. That's what I know.
I've gone. Just killing me right now.
Jimmy, have you gone?
Yeah, I've gone. Y'all just killing me right now.
Okay.
All right, so mine is, unlike my sister, I probably am gonna just keep with the angry black woman. Because we have entered into the lane and the vein of the entertainment industry, if you have not spoken to me or if you have not listened to any of my shows or supported anything that I've done, don't slide into my DM with your mixtape. Because I'm gonna let you know about yourself, and then I'm gonna also delete you and block you.
Damn.
Support goes both ways. And I said what I said.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, that's
all right.
Wow. Yeah.
I should call one person out in particular, but I'm not.
Oh no.
But he wouldn't see it anyway. He don't support nothing that I do anyway. So.
Oh shit!
You know what, Juicy? Go ahead and say his name to get it out there, and I'll make sure to take care of it.
Juicy K, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, don't let M16 do that. No, don't let him.
Juicy K, what are you doing right now?
I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose a listener, ladies.
Abort mission, Juicy K. Abort.
Yeah, flag on the plane.
I think for him in particular, he tried to slide in my DMs on another situation, and it just got blocked, and so he wants to slide in as a rapper. But I'm not interested.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Damn.
As the famous prophet Cat Williams once said, "Man down, pimp in distress, 11."
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
No. Yes. Black women can have long hair. No, I don't have weave in my hair. Do not touch my hair without asking. And don't continue to ask me 50 questions about, well, I mean, are you sure you're all black? Black women can have nice hair, long hair, curly hair, wavy hair. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
You're listening to The Radio Show on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, another Bring a Friend night. I don't know. This series is just the best thing, one of the best things we ever came up with, where we matching up with all these other great shows. So thankful to have our friends to hang out with all the time on here, giving their perspective on everything. So I want to take a second to spotlight the ladies from the break room, Global R&B 96.3, every Monday and Tuesday, 12 to 2 Eastern time. You got Juicy K, Dr. E, and Rox. Juicy K, what do you have coming up for your audience? Y'all doing big things over there, listenership growing, everything doing well for you. What y'all got coming down in the next few weeks?
Well, we have just entered the podcast space. So, yes.
Hey, clap it up for him.
Round of applause.
Thank you. Oh, many times people can't catch our live shows, but we have, I've been told we have pretty good content and great dialogue and conversation. So we have opened it up to the podcast space. We are on Spotify, we're on iHeartRadio, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts. So check us out. And actually during the shows, like we have really great music and like we jam. We're not playing R. Kelly, or Coco, but join us.
Why y'all hating Coco?
Join us. I mean, you won't. I don't think you'll be upset if you join us. I think you'll treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. I'll say that.
There you go. I can advocate for the break room. I'll pat myself on the back, break my arm, pat myself on the back because I have not missed not one episode.
Nope.
Every week I'm right there supporting and listening. So,
thank you.
All
We
my people.
appreciate
So I'm
you.
definitely check that out. The information for the break room is right there on the screen. There'll also be in the YouTube and the podcast description also. All right. So switching over from the lovely ladies of the break room over to the homies from On The Go. Jimmy, y'all are the sports authority, man. Y'all actually watch the games. You break it down unbiased. Even when it's talking about your team, y'all are objective, man. Great content all the way around.
Definitely want to get on, since that y'all have the podcast now with the break room, would definitely love to collab with y'all because we make some fire ass content and y'all keep it raw, uncut. And I don't want On The Go to be like these other sports podcasts where they be faking shit. We talk the real deal, and that's what y'all do. So that's what we want to be a part of. So
Absolutely. Let's make it happen.
Yes, love the
unless it's Jimmy getting on LeBron James, then there's but
look,
that's
don't
not a
be
hot take.
disrespectful.
LeBron is a GOAT. That's a story for another day. The information.
Thank you.
The information for On The Go is on the screen right there, and also in the podcast description. Also, all right. So to round this out again, thank you so much to friends of the show for coming on all the time, hanging out with us, being a part of this community, this nonsense. It means a lot. You have no idea how much it means. So if you see what you like what you see here and you want to be a guest on the radio show ATL, just send us an email to radioshowinbox@gmail.com, or you can send us a text 678-800-1677. We look forward to hearing from you. So much love to the break room. Again, check them out, Global R&B 96.3 every Monday and Tuesday. On The Go, available on YouTube and all the other podcast providers, and the same for the radio show ATL as well. So please, let me say it for you, Jimmy. Remember to like and subscribe, because every like and subscribe gets us another like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. All right. So please just remember and never forget, you're not just listening to a radio show or some radio show. You're listening to the radio show ATL. Thank y'all for listening, watching, and supporting. We'll catch y'all next time.
Feel about that?
Party. I like her flow too. I like her features. I don't Nicki. I don't ever have to hear another Nicki song in my life.
And Nicki be trying to have a deep voice on songs too. I'll be like, what you doing?
You need to worry about her pedophile husband. That's what you need to worry about.
Well,
her what husband?
Her pedophile husband.
Oh yeah, he do got a rap sheet.
I mean, what goes through your mind when you're like, you know what? I know this guy's a pedophile, but I'm gonna marry him anyway.
I mean,
how do you get to that point?
I feel like she's used to it because somebody in her family has some of the same charges. So I mean, I guess.
She could have just dated Drake or married him.
She one of them. She's one of them. You know those people that's like in a gang, and then the person that killed somebody come home and be like, "Free thug, yeah, let's go." Then somebody rat, and they be like, "Why you told? We don't fuck with rats." And it's like, wait a minute, he killed somebody.
Right.
I don't know. It's BS. Absolute BS. 16, you super quiet, bro. I feel like you up to no good.
Oh, we can't hear
your mic must have cut out, bro.
Hey, man, my boy's going through some trials and tribulations tonight, man.
Yeah.
I think he feels bad about what he said about Biggie.
That might be the ghost of Biggie that came down and clipped your mic.
This app put him in timeout or something. He in Facebook jail like Debo.
Dr. E, since you're like a super Biggie fan, let me ask you this.
Yes.
You think Puff had something to do with him getting killed?
Ooh.
No.
I think
that's
Puffy
some real
started
compelling
Illuminati,
evidence.
allegedly. And so I wouldn't.
Now,
allegedly.
Juicy K, if you open up that Illuminati, you better be ready.
I'm just saying, don't come for her because she didn't send for you.
I mean, you're like setting up the
Come
pins
for
for
who?
us to knock it down.
Beyonce.
Oh, I agree.
Jimmy,
She be drinking the blood.
Jimmy, can we stay focused? I know I'm random, but can we're not even on that section, the random section. Let's stay focused.
We talk about Puff.
No, actually, I think he was in California when he got shot. I think people thought that he killed Tupac. He had something to do with that when he did not. If anybody, I think Suge killed Tupac, but that's another day, another time. I do think
Suge
that
killed everybody. That nigga,
yeah,
yeah.
he is.
I mean, isn't Suge the Diddy of the West Coast though?
He worse than Diddy.
Yeah, he's the Diddy of the West Coast if you play Grand Theft Auto, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
I think Suge murders people allegedly and handles people allegedly, and Diddy ruins careers. He kills careers.
That's
Diddy ruins careers.
spicy.
I like that. That's
Do
spicy.
you want to elaborate on that?
I mean,
Yeah.
think about all of the people who've come under him. They have the best of tours, but nobody's current. Nobody
To be fair,
gets past 5
anybody
years
from
with
making
him.
the band, we should have known that shit.
Yeah, we knew that was
Hold
going
on.
downhill.
I like Day 26 and Danity Kane.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, Kane has some. I ain't gonna lie, Kane has some hits, boy.
Yeah, that
Kane has some
was
hits.
good. The second album was good too.
Yeah.
Right.
But Day 26, nah.
Day 26 was the first album was everything. In fact, on the break room next week, I'm gonna play a Day 26 and I'm gonna shout you out, Jimmy.
Oh no, please don't do it.
You in that group, so go ahead and take your, Mr. Day 26 stand. Go for it, man. Hey.
No, I'm not a Day 26. No, I'm not a stand.
Okay.
I'm saying I feel like we went through a period, especially with them. I feel like we went through a period where we was trying to recreate Jagged Edge. And I was never a Jagged Edge. I was never a fan of Jagged Edge. Never.
Because you were a 112?
when Day 20, because I was a what?
Were you a 112 fan, or you just didn't like Jagged Edge just because?
No, I was a Backstreet Boys fan, so it didn't even matter. I'm picking.
No, we're gonna support you. No.
Hey, John, no, brother. They got some hits, bro. I get it. You said NSYNC, I would have let that pass too.
I'm just saying, bro. I think Day 26 was weird. Like just the way they went about everything. Well, the way the whole show, the way it went about, everything on MTV was like making a band was crazy.
What about the first group that he had? I'm sorry, Rob. The first
That's what I'm
group.
saying. I thought it was no.
It was
What was the other boy band? That's who you talking about.
No, it was a band that had rappers and singers.
Oh yeah, with Dylan.
Co-ed. With Dylan, Hot Fire. Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
A whole ordeal. But see, y'all are so great. The show can survive without me. I'm just a cog in the machine. That's it.
Sir, we talked about that.
Hey, you had got past something, Jimmy. I just got to say something real fast. You were talking about Kanye earlier. I was trying to chime in on that. We were talking about eating sushi off a woman. Hell no, man. First off, sushi, no. First off, absolutely not. Also, if I want to maintain my marriage, I should not be eating sushi off of any woman. And if I am going to do that, it should be my wife. So, no.
That part.
I mean,
come on, married man. Come on.
All right, so look, first of all, I'm a married man too.
Bring it down for him.
He's missing the point. He's missing the point. All right, we're at a party, right? It's a prop, okay? It's a prop. I mean, it's not like I'm taking a shot off of her belly button. I'm catching a California roll off right above her left nipple, and I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the California.
Jimmy, I ain't got nothing but love for you, bro. But for an offense like that, man, ain't no room on my couch for you, bro. Ain't none.
No, give him another chance.
Jimmy, what would your wife say? Would she be okay with it?
Look, let me be honest. My wife know I'm a fool, dog. She know I'm a fool. Like that's just me. Like I don't mean no harm. I'm not out here being willy-nilly. It's just I'm a fool.
I mean, look, Jimmy.
No, that's a legit question. Like some women are okay with it. It's a legit question. Would she care?
Look,
no,
wrong,
of course not.
Hey, you with the celeb?
Bruh,
if that's what they doing, you know what I'm saying?
So you said this.
I'm 100% sure.
Nipple. Okay. What about?
Yeah, now that part was out of pocket. I can't lie to you on that.
I was just trying to paint a picture for y'all.
You could have said around the rib cage, the small intestine, something.
Well, she didn't have a platter around the rib cage. I mean, the other side, the other platter was where, and I wasn't gonna say that.
Like I said, the platter, I would think like you could have said the rib cage area is right in the middle. You're not too close to anything,
No, you gotta leave the belly, bro. You gotta leave the belly. It's a prop. You gotta leave the belly out.
There was food directly on her skin.
No, it was a platter.
No.
Yeah.
It was a platter. So
okay.
like the platter covered like the breast and then the private. That's it. Everything else was naked. Everything.
You know, scabies
And I think she
jump.
might have had a mask
Scabies
on
jump.
too.
And so we talked
No.
about scabies before.
Just no.
Why not, man? Y'all gotta live a little.
You said no sushi, but what if it was ribs, chicken wings?
What if it was
Oh, bro, that would have been a platter of nigga because we was in there. Y'all would have been eating, bro.
Gumbo.
No. But first off, I ain't going to nothing.
You said gumbo.
I ain't doing nothing that's got to do with Kanye. Let us not forget. Let's us not forget that he wore a White Lives Matter shirt. So I'm good on anything that has to do with Kanye West. I'm good.
But if you had to split his ridiculousness from the artist,
no,
man, yeah, you gotta separate it.
No.
National Enquirer Kanye and artist Kanye, two different people.
No, he's not that important in my life to split them off. It's fine. He can just be where he is.
All right,
You didn't
better
enjoy
take
his
that
prime,
back.
and shame on you.
You don't know how many songs Kanye wrote and produced.
I know about plenty of them. I mean, The Fix by Scarface is one of my favorite albums, and he did plenty of beats on there, and that's all well and good. I'm just good on Kanye.
I don't think this world could live without Kanye.
We're doing just fine.
I don't know.
Kanye's music.
Kanye's music actually has been mid since
You a Beyonce fan, right?
Indeed. You already know.
You like everything Beyonce put out?
I see where this is going.
Oh, well, you. I'm just connecting the dots. That's
I actually like 90% of her. 90%.
Well, Juicy.
98%.
Part of that 10% that you don't like, and I'm not trying to attack you on this, but her version of Before I Let Go is like raisins in a potato salad. Get it out of here.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
I'm not a Beyonce fan,
No, it's
but
not.
I like that.
Jimmy.
It's giving modern. Okay, it's giving.
Nah, I just Frankie Beverly, just let him do it. He been playing at your grandmama's cookout for the last 35 years. Let's not rock the boat.
But you see what the man is trying to do, divide and conquer. Why can't we have both?
We could.
Because they not playing Frankie no more. That's the problem.
Oh, well, I mean, it's the same thing because the streets told you that it was okay to listen to. Like the streets told Dr. E that Biggie was the #1 rapper. No, damn well he ain't. But the streets told her because he's from Brooklyn. And, you know, that's why.
Bro, you know that meme where it say a strong, independent woman doing something and then they got a guy and they say, put your shirt on? You ever seen that meme before?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to share that with y'all. That shit is funny as hell. But that's the like comparison I got for Beyonce doing You Make Me Happy or whatever versus Frankie doing it. So it's like Beyonce, the strong, independent woman, go do your thing, and then you play the original and it's like, please put your shirt on.
I like both of them. I think they both give themselves and lend themselves to the different like demographics. So I think you can like both and be okay.
I respect.
So, Dr. E, before we pivot to other things, did you get everything off of your chest that you feel like you need to with this godforsaken list that I want to burn?
Yeah, we'll burn the list. I'm really disappointed in some of you. I think I need to say that. I'm not gonna let this go, but I'm gonna try to move on. You think you know people, and then you find out who they really are, and it just.
Dr. E, I felt the same way when Juicy K took my boy Drake and did boop, 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 backed up the bus on him, man. Yeah, so I'm with you on that. You know, I get you. I get it.
I didn't say Gimmicky wasn't good itself.
Well,
Diva, not Diva. Juicy K, you spent a lot of time talking about how he's not your favorite. So that was enough to suffice.
Well, with the look that Dr. E is giving me, I'm gonna go check the integrity on the lock on my door. And while I'm doing that, y'all take a listen to this. All right. So we'll cut that right there. But I do feel kind of worried. I might need to go check that. Be like, oh, you saying Biggie ain't the greatest rapper? Like, oh.
Yeah. Folks, if I knew where you live for real, I'd come see you.
Erica, your mic is to the laptop or the thing. It's not to the. Are you talking through the mic?
No, I'm not talking through the mic. Should I?
Yeah, I think you should.
All right.
Biggie doesn't
I
have body work.
I had
Biggie
another
doesn't have-
subject, but Jimmy, we could pivot.
Bro. No, man. All right. Do y'all still play R. Kelly?
No.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say real quick too, Jimmy, not to get ahead, but
Not even Step in the Name of Love?
Juicy K and I think it come out in a couple weeks. She and I dedicated the entire episode to her and I talking about R. Kelly that's waiting to come out.
Oh,
So-
y'all, you niggas had time.
I'm gonna skip that one
A whole
because
episode?
if
Oh,
Juicy
no,
K
please
don't
watch
play
it.
R. Kelly,
Please watch it. I mean, please listen.
40,
Just
40
listen.
minutes plus on that one topic?
Oh no, more than 40 minutes.
So I said 40 minutes plus.
Oh, y'all was talking.
Y'all was
Juicy, did you cancel his music? Did you
Yeah,
cancel
I
R.
would say
Kelly's
so.
music?
Oh, 16 been
Absolutely,
canceled.
1000%.
Wait, I was gonna say,
little
wait,
girl.
you gotta wait and listen to the episode. Wait to find out all the reasons
Well,
why.
he said it before this episode's come out.
Yes.
It's canceled.
Listen to all the reasons why you should go straight to hell if you're still listening to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Okay.
I put on "Step in the Name of Love" last weekend. I'm not gonna lie.
And Jimmy, you know what you can do? You can step right into muting yourself right now. That's what you can do.